Alright guys, welcome back to more Let's Play Metal Gear Solid. We have a level 7 keycard now. We're not going to go back to open the level 7 door there. We're going to at least continue through the story. Ooh, chaff grenades. Do we have a lot of... Yep, there's guns. A lot of guns. Chaff grenade. Or just die. Just opening up a few things. Okay. Chaff grenade. Body armor. Yep, we got a ration. Actually, it's over here. Okay, well, we have two choices. Holy hell. Okay, there's something up here. Oops. Well, that works still. I'll take it. Stinger missiles. That's all that is? Okay. Alright, Stinger missiles, level 7 card, and done. We're actually, like, extremely close to the end of the game. So the walkthrough that I'm not using the walkthrough because I'm playing this myself. Ooh. I'll finish that thought in a second. Look at that thing. So the walkthrough I'm using kind of like breaks the game down into 28 segments. And we're currently in segment 25, which is nice. Let's talk to Natasha again.
That's a chaff grenade.
I know what chaff grenades do. Alright, that was worthless.
Your sea rations are frozen? Never eat frozen sea rats. It'll cause a temperature imbalance that'll drain your strength. Make sure you warm those seas before you eat them.
That's not what I care about.
Snake, I'm sure that woman calling herself Naomi is some type of spy. And now I'm starting to think that Campbell might be hiding something too. Don't trust him.
Interesting.
Snake, if it's about Naomi, I'm looking into the matter right now. Give me a little more time.
Where is she?
She's still sleeping.
I can't believe it. First, the DARPA chief turns out to be an imposter, and now Naomi. What the hell is going on here? I suppose you're going to tell me you don't know anything, right?
I'm sorry, Snake.
A madman is threatening the world with a nuclear weapon. I guess that's what I should worry about now.
Alright. Let's put the body armor on. Ooh, what's this? More chaff grenades. I'll take that. Okay, so there's a gun one there. I don't know exactly what I need to do here. There's many paths I can take. There's a ladder here. What if I take these stairs? What do these stairs give us? FAMAS bullets. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is my life going down? Oh. Oh, that's what that is. That's nuclear waste. Okay, so I'm gonna look. See if there's like stuff in the nuclear waste that we might want to be concerned with and grab, but can you just turn around? Jesus. Looks like there's a ration there. Can't even eat my rations right now. So that's not really going to matter. Okay. So I don't see any nuclear... anything in the nuclear water. And it doesn't look like there's anything here either. Nothing in the corner, which would have been a good place to hide something. Otacon? Yeah.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Alright. Yeah. There we go. Okay, we're jammed again. More chaff grenades. Still can't eat the ration. We get some FAMAS bullets. Which, how many can we carry now? 451. Damn.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Okay, that was kind of a waste of a codec call. It's like, I'm almost there. Tell me when you're there. I don't care if you're almost there. Just tell me when you're there. Damn, look at how big this thing is. I can climb up that. Oh, there's some stuff over there I want. More chaff grenades. They're really stocking us up here. More Stinger missiles. Alright, well, there's only one option that I have. Wait, unless you're a door? Nope, you're not a door. And that one was FAMAS bullets. Okay.
Snake, I did it!
You got past security?
Bingo!
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, Is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think that data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Damn. What does Natasha have to say about that?
If we do not drastically reduce the number of stockpiled nuclear weapons, it is going to become easier and easier for terrorists to get their hands on them. That means more terrorist attacks like this one. There was some talk about both sides reducing their nuclear stockpiles to a core deterrent force of less than 500 missiles each, and declaring that there would be no nuclear counterstrike in the event of the use of conventional or chemical weapons. But talks fell through. It seems that America is unwilling to relinquish its position as the most powerful country in the world.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so I guess I climb down here. Yeah, that sounds like something America would do. And Russia. And North Korea. And a few others. Uh-oh. Jesus, there's a guy there. I still can't eat my rations. Come on. Oh.
Snake.
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
I mean, wouldn't it make sense to just try and destroy the machine right now? Instead of waiting for overrides and stuff like that?
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Chernobyl, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid.
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion?
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox-Die vaccine in our demands.
Fox-Die. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox-Die was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours!
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Snake, I found Baker's top-secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, If you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
Damn! The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake, this is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Oh. Well, okay then. Give me my body armor. You can't get me now. You don't see me. Okay. All right, so not entirely sure where in the drainage ditch it would be. Might be over near that ration that we could possibly grab. I have a feeling it's over there, but I got it. I have no way to unthaw my rations right now. All right, let's try this, I guess. Chaff grenade. And I still can't eat the ration. That's a shame. We got a bomb. PAL key. There we go. Okay. Ah, so the bomb is what will end up killing us. The bomb will kill us. Okay, well, we know... Alright, so what I can do is actually come down here, drop into the nuclear waste. Okay, where's the bomb? Where's the bomb? There we go. Where'd it go? Where is it? Also, where'd my body armor go? Oh, okay, so it changes the location of the PAL key. That's interesting. Nope, you missed. We'll wait for you to turn. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got rid of the bomb. I was hoping that the bomb would have been able to be used to open the door for us to get in, but I guess not. And also, just because I pick up a bomb does not mean it activates. Come on. Ooh, can I use a stinger from here? That didn't help. You're a moron. You can't climb up a ladder. You're a dum-dum. Got him. Still can't eat my rations. They're frozen.
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
Is there anything in here I can pick up? Also, I don't know where Liquid and Ocelot went, but there we go. That kind of works. Do I have to fight this guy again and again? I do. You're just sending this poor man to constantly die. Alright, there we go. Got some silken bullets. The fact we have to do this over and over again is a little annoying. Like, if there was a way to make the transition quicker, it would be nice, but you know, you gotta pad the game a little bit. Just a little bit. Also, now I'm curious. Let's talk to Otacon.
Next, you've got to cool the card key.
Where should I do that?
This is Alaska. Go outside. It's cold everywhere. But you're close to the warehouse where you fought Raven, right? That place is right in the middle of the permafrost layer, and there's no heater either. That key is actually an IC card. Its connector pins and main body are made of a shape memory alloy. It's designed so that unless it's been changed to the correct shape, it won't be recognized by the PAL code input terminal in the control room, and the detonation code won't be entered.
Now freeze that key. Get somewhere cold.
You've got to lower that card key's temperature. Find someplace cold.
Man, everyone just tell me the same thing.
There is a big difference between conventional weapons and weapons of mass destruction. Conventional weapons are intended for use against military targets, but nuclear weapons are used against non-combatants. Nukes are designed to kill tens of thousands of innocent civilians in a flash. That is why nuclear weapons are so evil.
I like Natasha. Alright, let's get someplace cold and cool the key. We've officially hit part, or like chapter 26 of 28 of the game. At least according to the IGN walkthrough. Boop. Level 7. Oh, that's right. That's a thing. The fact that I have to do this. There we go. Alright, I don't know. Do I need the key out? The ravens are still flying around. We have to wait. I mean, I can't really do anything else. No, we're still in the room temperature one. And I literally have it out in the cold here as I run around. Okay, there we go. It is now the cold version. So now we have to get through. Without it changing back. All right. Got to that pretty quickly. I don't know what the countdown is for it to change, but I think we'll be able to make it. I mean, we're getting through these climbs pretty quickly. All right. Where are you? Whatever. Do I need the chaff grenade for this? I mean, probably not. There we go.
Okay, there goes pal code number 2. Next comes pal number 3. Warm the key.
All right. I think warming the key. Oh, there's a ration there, which our rations are still frozen. I think warming the key will be a good place to start the next video.
What is it, Snake?
I got to make sure I don't I don't save over the bad one. So I think I can do the armory. Because I want to make sure I at least have a bad ending.
In China, they say, the snake, knowing itself, strikes swiftly. It means that if you have confidence that what you are doing is part of your true nature, there should be no hesitation. I don't know whether your orders are in your true nature or not, but Snake, believe in yourself.
All right. So when we come back, we are getting actually very close to the end of the game. We have to input the hotkey, and then there's like 2 sections left of the game. And then, yeah. And then we're done, and then we'll end up doing the bad ending. Maybe a video in between where I'll show off, like, maybe, like, different dialogue that ends up happening based on whether or not you give up or whether you ended up making it through the torture. So, but we're gonna worry about that later. And when we come back, warming the key. Thanks for watching.